Juhi Chawla is an Indian actress, voice actress, film producer, television presenter and former Miss India. After being crowned as the winner of the Miss India Beauty Contest in 1984, Chawla pursued an acting career. Chawla made her film debut in Sultanat and received wider public recognition with the tragic romance Qayamat Se Qayamat Tak. She has been nominated for Filmfare Awards 7 times, winning it twice, one for Best Debut and one for Best Actress. Besides working in Hindi films, she has also worked in a few Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Punjabi, Bengali and Kannada films. She went on to establish herself as one of Hindi cinema's leading actresses and starred in films ranging from the romances Qayamat Se Qayamat Tak and Darr to Hain Rahi Pyar, which earned her the Filmfare Best Actress Award, to comedies Yes Boss and Ishq. Chawla has been mostly recognized for her comic timing in films, vivacious screen persona and is often cited by film media as one of the best actresses of Hindi cinema. Alongside with Sridevi and Madhuri Dixit, Chawla formed the leading trio of actresses of the late 80s and early 90s. She has also been listed as one of the best actresses who ruled in Bollywood. During the 2000s, after having starred in over 70 mainstream Hindi films, Chawla started acting in art and independent films. She appeared in films in her native tongue Punjabi, and has been mostly working in parallel cinema. She gained critical recognition for her performances in films like Shan Kabits, Three Doreen, My Brother Nikhil, Bazek Pal, I Am and Gulab Gang. Since 2000, Chawla branched out into film production and television presenting as well. Chawla judged the third season of the dance show Jhalak Dikhla Jo. She is also co-owner of the Indian Premier League cricket team Kolkata Knight Riders. Juhi has been associated with a number of charities and social causes which she chooses to be discreet about. She espouses the fight against the deadly disease thalassemia and has worked to organize events to raise money for the same. Chawla has also been on a mission to educate users on the perils of mobile phone radiation, a ticking health time bomb. She has been visiting schools, speaking at seminars, working with citizens groups and calling on ministers and authorities to drive her point home. She married industrialist J. Mehta in 1995 and has a daughter, Janvi and a son Arjun. Early life and background: Juhi Chawla was born in Ambala, Haryana, India. She is the aunt of actress Kiara Advani. She completed her schooling from Fort Convent School, Mumbai. She graduated from Sydenham College, Mumbai with a specialization in HR. She was the winner of Miss India title in 1984. Later she won Best Costume Award for the Miss Universe contest in 1984. She is also an accomplished dancer. In a Pyar interview, she mentioned having learned Kathak for 3 years and regretted giving it up as it could have helped her in her career as an actress. She is also an accomplished classical singer and has been training for the last 6 years. Career: film, 1986 Euro 1989, breakthrough and success. Chawla ventured into films with the 1986 Sultanat. The film turned out to be a commercial failure. She went on to act in Kannada classic Prema Loka directed by Ravi Chandran in 1987. A film became a blockbuster upon its release and Chawla's performance was well received by the critics and the audience alike. Her first major role in Bollywood was in Qayamat Se Qayamat Tak in 1988, in which she starred with Amir Khan. The film, a modern-day adaptation of Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, became both a major critical and commercial success. A film critic wrote, "Juhi Chawla already shows that she's here to stay. Not only is she naturally vivacious but she, in a wonderfully subtle way, displays Lakshmi's innocence, childlikeness and determination." It's no surprise that since then Amir and Juhi have been popular for their on-screen chemistry. Another critic wrote, "Though most people give credit to Amir, this film is a classic more because of Juhi. Her charm and charisma, including her next-door girl image, created a phenomenon in India. Her plain yet so elegant salwar suits or her innocent smile that made people crazy." It won the Filmfare Best Movie Award, and Chawla won the Filmfare Lux New Face Award and received her first nomination for Filmfare Best Actress Award. The film has since attained cult status, with the entertainment portal Bollywood Hungama crediting it as a path-breaking and trend-setting film for Indian cinema. 1990 Euro 1999, Superstardom. In 1990, she starred in such films as Preeti Band, which was a box office success, and her performance was appreciated by critics. As written, most of Juhi Chawla's sequences are worth the watch just for her terrific performance. She is simply superb as Shanti, a toy seller who finds herself charged with murder. She also received her second nomination for the Filmfare Best Actress Award for the film. She then appeared in the family drama Swarg alongside Rajesh Khanna and Govinda. The film was a big hit upon its release. In 1992, she appeared in the super hit Bol Rada Bol, for which she received a Filmfare nomination for Best Actress. A critic wrote Juhi was as perfect as one could wish. As a simple village belle with feisty nature, she was just lovely to look at, and even after getting a sexy makeover in the second part, there was still beautiful innocence to her. Her comic timing was spot on as always. Later that year she appeared in the comedy Radhya Ban Gaya Gentleman. The film was a hit at the box office and was her first of many collaborations with Shah Rukh Khan. Shah Rukh Khan attributed the success of the film to Chawla, as she was a big star at the time and he's still a newcomer. In 1993 she appeared in 4 of the top-grossing productions of the year. Her first release was the multi-star Luther opposite Sunny Deol, Naseeruddin Shah, Chunky Pandey and Anupam Kher. The film was a success at the box office. She was praised for her acting and look in the film. A film critic wrote Juhi Chawla sheds her girl-next-door image with Luther and transforms into Bollywood sex siren with main Terry Rani to Raja Meera song. Performance-wise, Chawla steals the show. Her acting is flawless and her screen presence and beauty make it all the better. Her next release was Anna co-starring Jackie Shroff, and was produced by Yash Chopra. The film was a big hit at the box office, solidifying Chawla's position as the leading lady of the 90s. The critics praised her performance in the film and wrote 1993 was Juhi Chawla's year, with such films as Hain Rahi Pure K, in which she delivered an excellent comic performance, and Darr, for which many still remember her as that highly desired KKK Kiran. I actually like her more either in comedy or in roles of smart and sophisticated women, but this one definitely works. Her fragility looks very natural and so does her character's gradual transformation. Her third release was Mahesh Bhatt's romantic comedy Hain Rahi Pyar K opposite Aamir Khan, which many critics called her career best performance. Critics wrote Aamir Khan and Juhi Chawla have already proved to be a great on-screen pair, and here they shine once again. Aamir Khan is effective in a suitably restrained performance, but it is Juhi Chawla who steals the show with her comic Nirvana. Easily she is the funniest actor in the history of Hindi cinema, and it would be a tough challenge for any actor to match up to that. Moreover, her effortless dialogue delivery in Tamil only further prove what a gifted actress she is. Another critic wrote the film ultimately belongs to Juhi, because she is the soul of all things. She is the active reason of things happening. She is the fun. She is that innocence people love. It is difficult to imagine any other actress in this role. Such is her natural charm and comic sense in this one, and she truly deserved the Filmfare she received. Looking sweet and simply throughout the film, she makes you smile with her mere presence. This is definitely her best performance. Add to it she is acting opposite Aamir, the two complement each other and share a crackling chemistry, and you are left with a feeling of bliss. The pairing of Chawla with Khan resulted in hype over the film's release, and it proved a major commercial and critical success. Her comic dramatic performance met with unanimous critical acclaim and won her several awards, including the Filmfare Best Actress Award for her performance in the film. Her last release of the year was Yash Chopra's thriller Darr, alongside Shah Rukh Khan and Sunny Deol. The film went on to become a blockbuster upon its release and was one of the highest-grossing films of the year, making it Chawla's 4th consecutive box office hit of the year. Darr was also a major critical success, winning several awards including the National Film Award for Best Popular Film, providing wholesome entertainment. Her performance as Kiran, a girl caught between one man's love and other man's obsession, was widely appreciated and to date remains one of her most memorable performances. A critic wrote in Darr she gets to display all her talent, be it the frightened look on her face on seeing Rahul, be it the twinkle in the eyes during the song to Hai Meri Karan or the comic chemistry with Anupam Kher, it is one of her best performances. Rediff stated sensuous, seductive, gorgeous, cute, vulnerable Juhi looked every bit of a dream girl her Karan needed to be. Chawla's curly hair and off-shoulder dress became the trademark in 90s with her blockbuster Darr. All these successes made her the most successful actress of the year. Most of Chawla's films released in 1994-6 were unsuccessful, though she appeared in Najaiyas alongside Ajay Devgn and Loafer alongside Anil Kapoor, both of which were moderately successful at the box office. She received critical acclaim for her performance of a battered wife in Abbas Mustan's thriller Darr. She received a Filmfare nomination for her performance in the film. Critics praised her performance immensely. They wrote Juhi was really amazing in the second half. She is both vulnerable and powerful, and she looks gorgeous. Her portrayal of the abused woman, who simply decides that enough is enough, is extremely sensitive and believable. She breaks your heart pleading with her husband as he prepares to give her a beating, you fear for her in her plight, and you are proud of her once she faces him. She had a revival in 1997 with romantic comedies Yes Boss, Deewana Mastana and ISHQ. ISHQ became one of the top earners of the year and achieved blockbuster status. A critic wrote it is Juhi Chawla, however, who steals the show with her high-voltage comic delivery that is, appropriately, screamingly funny. Even in the parts when Indra Kumar has seemingly asked her to stretch to be funny, she carries the scenes off with aplomb and skill. Her chemistry with Amir is undeniable and the most memorable portions of the film revolve around their relationship. Another critic wrote Juhi Chawla is very pretty and good fun to watch, and it is her very energetic performance that makes the film extremely interesting and comical. Her other release of the year, Yes Boss, was also a major commercial and a critical success. Chawla's portrayal of Seema Mathur was lauded by critics and she received her 6th Filmfare nomination for her portrayal of a model in the film. Critics wrote Juhi Chawla as astonishing and enchanting as Seema. She displays both decisiveness, liveliness and confusion, and shows many sides of her personality, including dreaminess, love, anger and compassion. The growth in her character is believable, and as expected she is splendid in comic sequences. Planet Bollywood said this is Chawla's best movie, she stands beautiful and can easily outshine other actresses in acting as well as looks. Her acting is the strong point of the film and this film gives her the chance to portray a multi-layered character and show how her versatility. In the comedy Deewana Mastana, Chawla played the role of Dr. Nehar Sharma who forms the love interest of Kapoor and Govinda and ends up marrying Salman Khan. Planet Bollywood wrote Juhi needs to look gorgeous in the movie, while showing indifference towards the monkeys who are after her. She is impeccable in the acting requirements, but looking beautiful is not always easy since working in a David Doran movie requires the hero and heroine to wear garishly colored designed outfits. However, in the end Juhi probably won over David and in the entire film her attire and looks could both kill. The film was a major commercial success and performed extremely well at the box office. Her other release of the year was Mr. and Mrs. Kaladi alongside Akshay Kumar. The film turned out to be an average grosser and Chawla's performance received immense appreciation. A critic wrote Juhi Chawla, as usual has done wonders in the film and her chirpy, zestful role proves her comic talent, that no other Indian actress has. Another critic said as expected Juhi Chawla dominates the show with her perfect comic timing. Indian women are never expected to be funny, but Juhi gets all the respect in my book for being the reigning comic beauty of India. Planet Bollywood while reviewing the film wrote Juhi's comedic timing is near perfection. In 1998 she appeared once again alongside Shah Rukh Khan in Duplicate. The film was produced by Yash Johar and was directed by Mahesh Bhatt. A film underperformed at the box office upon its release. However, Chawla won much appreciation for her performance and her chemistry with Khan was also appreciated. A critic wrote Juhi Chawla is one of my favorite actresses and she is simply wonderful here. Euro unregistered trademark. I'm not sure how she manages to keep a straight face through some of Shah Rukh Euro unregistered trademark's more insane moments, but she plays Sonia as quite a serious career woman with a tendency to lecture in English. Although I do prefer her romance with Shah Rukh in Yes Boss, they still make a sweet couple here. The same year she appeared in Rishikesh Mukherjee's swan song Jhooth Bol Kaur Kart alongside Anil Kapoor. Her performance was appreciated by the audiences and critics alike. Rediff, while reviewing the film, wrote only Juhi as the daughter is not based on any character from Rishida's collection. She carries off her role with her inevitable chirpiness, and looks very good too. Rishida was right when he told me that Juhi's serene face suited the kind of sacrifice she would make in the film. Only Jaya Bajrai has managed that serenity in Rishida's films. However, the film flopped at the box office. In 1999 she appeared in Arjun Pandit alongside Sunny Deol. The film was a success at the box office and Chawla received favourable reviews for her role with shades of grey in the film. A critic, while reviewing the film for Planet Bollywood, wrote Juhi is great during the climax. As already mentioned, her character has several shades. In the first half she is bubbly and fun-loving, and later on her character takes a U-turn. Her performance shows her versatility and she clearly overshadows the hero in the film. She gives a great performance. Juhi makes the best of what she is given. Chawla's pairing with Aamir Khan and their on-screen chemistry was often cited by the media as successful. She has also teamed up with Shah Rukh Khan in several movies, including Rajya Banga Gentleman, Darr, Duplicate and Yes Boss, 2000 Euro 2009, continuing in other roles in critical acclaim. Through the 2000s, Chawla started appearing in independent and art films, and her work in the genre included the critically acclaimed films Three Doreen, 7 1/2 and My Brother Nikhil, which Taran Adarsh termed as amongst the finest in her career, and Khalid Muhammad praised as perfect, stating that her effortless blend of conflicting emotions is what A-class acting is all about. Miss Chawla is a diamond in this little gem of a movie. She won a Star Screen Award for Best Supporting Actress for Three Doreen. She was seen in Nikhil Advani's Salami Ishq, a tribute to love for which she received good reviews. Critics wrote among women it is Juhi Chawla with her sensitive approach who was the greatest acting prowess. She starred with Urmila Matondkar and Bazek Pal and with Manoj Bajpai and Swami. Juhi then appeared Ravi Chopra's Boothnath with Amitabh Bachchan, in which she made her singing debut with the song Shalo Jandu. The film was a moderate success and Chawla was appreciated for her role. Another film called Crazy 4 with Irfan Khan and Arshad Warsi was released in 2008. The film failed to do well at the box office. In 2009, she appeared in a guest appearance in Luck by Chance to play a comic part for which she dyed her hair blonde. The film and Chawla's performance got extremely positive reviews and got a good opening at the box office. Chawla has appeared in several non-Hindi language films. She has appeared in various Punjabi films, Shahid Uttam Singh, Des Hoy Pards, Waris Shah, Ishq Door Warriors and Sukhmani Euro Hope for Life. Her first Malayalam film was Hari Krishnan's, which also starred actors Mohanlal and Mammootty. In the beginning of her career she acted in Kannada films, which include the successful Premaloka and unsuccessful films like Shanthi Kranthi and Kindara Joji. She acted with popular Kannada actor Ravi Chandran in all these three films. 2010 present. Her most recent release was Ernie's critically acclaimed feature I Am Unfolded in Several Chapters. The film starred Chawla alongside Manisha Koirala in an episode named I Am Mega. She played the title role, of which film critic Taran Adarsh commented, "It's a delight to watch Juhi and Manisha, after a hiatus. Both deliver striking performances even getting the language right." For her performance, Chawla was awarded the Best Actress Award at the 13th London Asian Film Festival and Award for Excellence in Hindi Cinema at the Asia Vision Movie Awards. Juhi is the only top actress in the 90s who have never worked with Salman Khan in a full-fledged role opposite him. Although Salman Khan did a friendly appearance as her husband in the 1997 release Deewana Mastana. After appearing in art films and occasionally essaying supporting roles and guest appearances throughout the decade, Chawla made a full-fledged comeback in 2014 with the heavily hyped woman-centric Gulab Gang alongside her once art rival Madhuri Dixit. This was the first time in her long career that she played the role of an antagonist. Her negative role in the film was widely appreciated and her performance earned rave reviews. Many critics called it her career best performance and many critics said that Juhi Chawla unregistered trademark S villainous avatar overpowers Madhuri Dixit unregistered trademark S heroic act. Bollywood Life wrote unregistered trademark S quite surprising as well as delightful to watch Juhi, who is known for her angelic roles, playing a mean evil politico head. She sends policemen on sick leave when they refuse to bow in front of her. She takes revenge from people, who call her a assumed to unregistered trademark instead of addressing her as the Madam unregistered trademark. She mock tears during a political speech as she talks about her late husband and in the next scene curses the insurance company for not giving her the due money. Bollywood has got unregistered trademark as new villain in Juhi. Though the Dak Dak girl enjoys more screen presence as compared to Juhi, unregistered trademark S the latter who shines brighter in this film. Emirates while reviewing the film wrote this, however, works in favor of Juhi, who emerges far more influential and striking as the conniving politico head Madam unregistered trademark. Devoid of any references to her earlier Bollywood image, Juhi sticks to her character, and brilliantly plays her various insecurities and her determination to strike out anyone in the race to political glory. And this, despite being given a role that unregistered trademark S got far less prominence on the script than rebel frontrunner Rajo. Although the character could have appeared jaded, Juhi plays it with impeccable restraint and concentrates on her wavering temperament with incredible flair, making this her most significant performance to date. Another critic wrote though the project was widely promoted as a Madhuri Dixit film in its entire promotional campaign and print advertisements. But in reality it's Juhi Chawla who makes a more killer impact in her first ever role of a vamp arguably. Hence as an exciting surprise, here we have the beautiful Juhi in a completely new negative avatar played real well, offering a lot more than the viewer's expectations from the talented actress. In other words, where Madhuri's decent attempt struggles to make an instant connect due to her mixed language or all meaningless songs, there Juhi takes the full advantage of this unintentional flaw and emerges as a clear winner in this on-screen contest evidently. She eventually won the prestigious Best Actress Award at the Darr Awards ceremony for her performance in the film. She is currently filming with Helen Mirren and Umpirai for the Steven Spielberg-produced Hollywood film The 100-Foot Journey. Off-screen work, television. During the 2000s, Chawla has also been presenter and host of numerous television shows, particularly award ceremonies, including the Filmfare Awards and the Zee Cine Awards. Chawla has been a judge for the entertainment show Jhalak Dikhla Jo alongside Saroj Khan and Vallabhavi Merchant during the show's third season. Producer, Juhi later turned producer and became the co-owner of a production company called Dreamtime Limited with Shah Rukh Khan and director Aziz Msa. The first two films produced by the production company were Fir by Dil Hai Hindustani and Asoka. Their third film, Chalt Chalt was the first success for the company. Social work, Juhi has been associated with a number of charities and social causes which she chooses to be discreet about. She espouses the fight against the deadly disease thalassemia and has worked to organize events to raise money for the same. Chawla has also been on a mission to educate users on the perils of mobile phone radiation, a ticking health time bomb. She has been visiting schools, speaking at seminars, working with citizens groups and calling on ministers and authorities to drive her point home. Ownership of IPL cricket team. In 2008, Chawla and her husband Jay Mehta in partnership with actor Shah Rukh Khan acquired ownership rights for the franchise representing Kolkata in the 2020 cricket tournament Indian Premier League, for a price of 300 crore, around $75 million at the time, and have since named the team Kolkata Knight Riders. As of 2009, KKR was one of the richest teams in the IPL and had been ranked as the most valued with a brand value of $42.1 million. Financially, Kolkata Knight Riders were the most profitable and successful franchise in the IPL as well. The team was surrounded with controversy and poor on-field performance through the first 3 years of the tournament. Its performance, however, improved from the fourth season and they eventually became the IPL champions for the first time in 2012. Personal life. Juhi Chawla is married to industrialist Jay Mehta. The couple have 2 children. A daughter Janvi born in 2001, and a son Arjun born in 2003. In an interview Juhi revealed that Janvi wants to be a writer, instead of joining films. Jay Mehta and Juhi Chawla are the co-owners of the Indian Premier League team Kolkata Knight Riders in partnership with Shah Rukh Khan under their company Red Chillies Entertainment. Her brother Bobby Chawla was the CEO of Red Chillies Entertainment. He suffered a massive stroke in 2010 after a dinner party, and after being in coma for about 4 years, passed away at Jaslok Hospital on March 9, 2014. Awards and nominations. Filmography: as actress, as producer, 2000 €, for Bidil Hai Hindustani, 2001 €, Asoka, 2003 €, Chalt Chalt. See also, List of Indian film actresses, references. External links: Juhi Chawla at the Internet Movie Database.